Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Statz, and oh my god, is this a tree twerking on top of something? Oh. I have no idea. Some of the things you see in Creative Cribs is just insane. He's having a lot of fun, we're having a lot of fun, and he's just up there twerking in front of his massive build. But anyway, welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs episode, and he's gonna shoot me. Is he? Oh, ouch! Welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, episode 56, and it feels good to do Creative Cribs. Creative Cribs is one of my favorite episodes on my channel. Not episodes, one of my favorite series on my channel that I love doing. It's like it's like my vent. It's like my vent series, kind of a thing. Like, I love doing commentaries. As y'all know, if you follow me, like, from when I started YouTube, I started doing commentaries. You know, that's where you would play, like, Call of Duty, get a very good gameplay video, and then you would start doing some commentary on it, basically. But that's kind of died down these days. Not so much, but not everybody does commentaries. I'm more focused on making fun videos for you guys and being more interactive with you guys, my comrades, my fellow friends, and hopefully school's going great. I know school has started for a while. Here's a huge cathedral, I believe, and this guy name is Danny Owns 555. He's in Builders Unit, which is a great building clan, and this is probably one of the best episodes I've seen on Creative Cribs as far as the build wise. The structures in this were just mind-blowing. When I walk through the building and you get a texture for the floor, you get a feel for the, like, just the way he had everything looked simply amazing, and I really love it a lot. Even the style on the roof, which we'll get a full outside view of it, and this world looked very good at night, which is one thing I like a lot. In Creative Cribs, sometimes you may have a house that may look good in the daytime, but it may not look that good at night. But he did a very great job at lighting this up at night, and I think that takes a lot of skill too. And look at this. We're gonna fly up and take a look at this. Oh my god. When I saw this, I was just like, holy crap, dude. Like, this is insane. And he was like, okay, did you see the angel on top of the building? And I was like, no, I didn't see that yet. So we're gonna fly over there and take a look at that. And this was just it was just crazy. I don't understand how you guys build some of these things sometimes. And he has like an angel up there kind of holding some kind of sparkling champagne. No, just kidding. Like a torch. And this was crazy. And I think this was probably around the update, but he definitely built this before title update 12, of course. But this is just awesome, and he's working on another one that I think he's trying to make bigger than this. But it's just insane. And this build here, it took him a while to make. I'm not sure the exact months, but again, this is just massive, and I really love it a lot. And everything was just great. I have nothing bad to say about this at all, and everything's just great. But anyway, I do want to talk to you guys about some things that's been going on in my life so far, which I felt like I haven't. Wait, sorry. This is the back of the building. The back of the building looks just as great as the front. You don't really see that much in a lot of builds. I feel like sometimes builders make it a little bit lazy. I mean, not saying they can't build, but we're human. You know, sometimes we may slack off in one area than we do the most. Well, you know what I mean. You do something a lot on one end, and then it's like when you get to the other end, you kind of like got tired, or you don't really feel like doing it. But again, great build, great build. God, this was just amazing. I want to cry right now and kind of just wipe my tears on this world. I say some random things. Anyway, so I hope you guys are doing great overall. School is in. Again, I have to like watch my neighborhood for like skateboards, bikes, kids walking around all the time. Hopefully I don't hit one of them while I'm driving, like in the morning, coming from the gym, anything crazy like that. But we hit 150,000 comrades. That is insane. I believe the last episode of Cribs, I was around 130, 140 or so. So we've gained about 10,000 comrades since then, and that is just crazy. I finally met my milestone, and here's his shop. Plain bagel, egg bagel, and that's it. Cream cheese. Well, he's at so here's like a burnt bagel, which is which I don't know. I don't know if he should be the chef or not. I don't think he can really cook that good. And at least you can get some food in this area too. But anyway, 150,000 subscribers was definitely my goal once I hit 100,000, which is just crazy. I honestly can't believe I've made it this far on YouTube, and I never would have thought I would. You kind of think you would at some point, but you just don't know when, or you don't know how. That's the crazy thing about it, and it's just insane. I want to deeply say thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys that just come by my channel to watch my videos, show your support. You drop the like, which is just, it really helps out my channel a lot, and you guys are just so supportive, and it's unbelievable. You come to my channel to listen to me talk, have fun, and I just really appreciate you guys, and possibly get the opportunity to play with me, which in the most no-homish way ever. You get you get what I'm saying. But I've been doing a lot of live streams lately. I've been playing some Grand Theft Auto 5, but as of now, as far as that, I'm gonna tell you guys a funny story. I know this probably doesn't matter as far as like the server wise, but so I'm in my room, my brother's in his room. He has GTA 5, I have GTA 5. My servers for some reason won't work, but his servers work fine. That is just that's making me mad. We got on the same time, and we have the same connection. Even though this doesn't matter, I think the Rockstar's on cloud servers or something like that. But overall, that just bugs me sometimes, man. It's like if my computer worked in here on the internet and his didn't work in there. It's just weird. But anyway, that's pretty much it for that. I've just been pretty busy. I've been working on a lot of video ideas. There's some new videos that I want to bring towards you guys. And again, I've been focusing on the fun aspect of my channel and really trying to bring you guys fun videos. As you can see, here's the horse's mouth, which is like, I don't know what's in the horse's mouth. I think that says welcome. I can't really read that menu now because in Sony Vegas it's not the clearest. But I'll probably, if you can read that, I think this is like some kind of a food place where you can eat and dine, wine and dine. I don't know if he was taking me out to eat or what. And being that he has this tree skin, it's kind of like, I'm surprised I didn't lose him in here. Here's like the diner area upstairs. We go through here. Here's like a nice balcony where you can see the nice cathedral over there. This was a really nice view. Oh, that's so romantic. You have the nice little rose back there. And he just left me. You see, I sat down in the chair for a date, and he just like totally left me. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine with rejection. Also, that's another thing too. I try to give you guys tips in life, and sometimes like that. If you're in life, you cannot be afraid of rejection. Let's say you're talking to a girl or anything like that, or you're talking to a boy, whatever. If you're a girl watching this video, my fan base is kind of mixy-matchy sometimes. But you can't be afraid of rejection, and that goes with anything in life, not just like guys and girls, but I mean whether it be like jobs or opportunities or something like that. If you have the opportunity to go, let's say you were like a pro swimmer, you had the opportunity to go swim out in front of the world, in front of everybody, and they said no, you're not good enough, but you were afraid to get to that point to where you could say, hey, I want to swim in front of the world, and you were afraid that they were going to say no, so you didn't do it. So you don't want to do that. You definitely want to always stay confident, and don't be afraid of rejection. That's one big thing that I think a lot of people fear is rejection. But I've learned to just not to really care at all as far as that. And you have to understand that, if you get rejected, at least and you won't have that inner voice that's telling you like, damn it, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? But there's a bakery. That's where we get all our bread from, and that's awesome. And he really wanted me to show the terraforming in this. Now, I do want to say that this is a super flat world. I know you're like, holy crap, it is a super flat world. Yes, it is a super flat world, and he terraformed like a freaking beast, which I'm going to show you guys now. So we're going to go down here, and I just take a look at a lot of the terraforming, but he really wanted me to point that out because I think terraforming is just awesome. I even thought about bringing that towards the top 3 like terraforming, but I'm not really sure how that would have worked out. And I know you're probably wondering where top 3 casinos is. I did get a few submissions, but I really wanted to bring you guys some of the top submissions for casinos, and I have 2 very, very great ones, and I said very, very weird. I have 2 extremely great casinos, but it's just one third one that I'm very wishy-washy on, and I don't know if I should produce it or not. So I'm gonna like I might just resend out so where we can build casinos again or something like that. If you're watching this video and you haven't built casinos, I won't put a time on it probably. I'll just kind of surprise you guys with the top 3 or something. But there's a lot of things that's been going on as far as videos and series, and when you live stream a lot, that kind of takes a lot of energy out of me. But I love it to death. It's a weird thing. It takes a lot of energy out of me, but it gives me a lot of energy. It's crazy. I don't get it. The last weekend or so, I live streamed Hunger Games for about. And what are you doing up here, villager? I see you just up here, just floating along. He's probably thinks he's the guy from Up or something like that. This is a really nice air balloon too. But I live streamed for about 3 hours, and when I started live streaming, I was extremely tired. And it was a Hunger Games. If you didn't see that, be sure to check that out. I got probably one of the clutchiest kills in my life on that Hunger Games map. It was. I want to tell you guys what happened. So anyway, which I'm going to ruin the story, but that's just because I love you guys a lot. And as you can see, the cathedral, how it lights up at night. I believe this is it's just a massive, amazing build. It leaves me speechless, honestly. So anyway, this guy is chasing me on this boat or whatnot. I forget the map that we're playing on, and I'm on this boat and I'm just like eating, trying to restore my health, and I see this guy come up. And I'm thinking like, holy crap, he's about to kill me because I don't think I had an iron axe. I didn't have that much good stuff. I had an iron axe and 1 diamond, and a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. It's not like that's all I had, but I was on the boat, and so I see him coming up the boat, and he's coming through this hallway to get me. And it's like one little doorway, and it's me behind that doorway. So I think fast, I grab my web, and I place it in the doorway right as he's coming in. So he like kind of jumps a little bit and hits the web, so he's stuck. And I was like, yes! So what I do is I get my iron axe out and I start whooping his tail. So I start hitting this guy, but he's hitting me too. And I'm getting really, really hurt. And I'm down to like a half of a heart. And he's shooting me with arrows, trying to shoot me with arrows. I'm dodging left and right, and I just so managed to kill him before he kills me. He ends up having a diamond, so therefore I go to the crafting table. I'm able to mine a diamond, or to make a diamond sword, and then I win. I win the Hunger Games, which is just it was amazing. And I love you guys so much. As far as everybody who just joins the live stream, supports the live stream. I do this for you guys. I do it all for you. All for you. I could cry right now. Why am I being so sensitive today? Whatever. But anyway, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode of Creative Cribs. I will be getting back on the road for Creative Cribs. Sorry for the late episode. I've just been extremely busy. I have a gaming setup coming soon, which I promised you guys at 150,000 subscribers. So just be on the lookout for that. And I think you guys will really enjoy that. I'll try to put my specs and everything in the description. I did get tweeted out about that. Here's some more terraforming too. And again, he was very big on terraforming, and when I really realized that it was Superfly, I'm like, man, you did a very great job of this. And Builders Unit is just such a great clan, so I will put all that information in the description. These guys are awesome, and they can build pretty much anything on the planet if you like. Which I'm thinking of a build series. I do want to start a survival series, being that we have the plastic texture pack now, which I promised you guys and I said you guys a lot in this video. I just realized that. I'll probably see that in the comments. Like, Big B, you said you guys so much. And it was like that when I started saying actually. Like, actually, you said that 30 times. And I'm just like, well, I didn't really realize it. I apologize. I mean, I'm sorry. But anyway, love you in the most no-homish way ever. So just be on the lookout for that. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, be sure to do that. That's normally when I will tweet out when I would do live streams and all that good stuff. I've been live streaming some GTA 5 and also some Minecraft Xbox 360. But as soon as GTA 5 servers start working, I will be doing more of that. We can do some heist, all that stuff. Minecraft will be doing Hunger Games. The walls. I heard there's a game called Bridges, which I'll have to take a look into that. I think it's kind of like the walls. I haven't really saw a video on it yet. So I'll take a look into that to see what that looks like, and I'll possibly do that in the live stream or whatnot. And the rest of this video is, I think, just me flying over and just taking a view at this and the builds, which is just, again, great. And again, I appreciate everybody who watches Creative Cribs. It's just a series it's basically a series where I join someone's epic world and just showcase it for them. It's just amazing, and I love it a lot. I remember when I first started, it was just man, the very first episode was just crazy. You can go back and watch that if you like, which is like where I started off. It's like where my idea kind of sparked off. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Feel free to drop the like. It's very much appreciated and really helps out. And be sure to subscribe if you would like to stay up to date with more Minecraft and see more Creative Cribs episodes. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later and enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, don't be afraid of rejection.